Before a decision feels impossible, before hesitation becomes a habit, there is a court that quietly observes every moment you stop yourself. It does not ask why you were afraid. It does not negotiate with uncertainty. It listens only to what happened next. This court never adjourns.
Bring in the case. This court is now in session.
Today's case is less obvious than the last, but far more familiar. Fear stands accused of preventing progress, not by force, not by command, but by persuasion.
Proceed.
The prosecution begins with a pattern most people recognize.
Your Honor, fear rarely stops action directly. It doesn't need to. It plants doubt, it exaggerates risk, and then it waits for hesitation to do the rest.
The accusation is straightforward.
Progress didn't stop because it was impossible. It stopped because fear made it feel unsafe.
Fear does not deny its influence. It questions the assumption behind the charge.
With respect, Your Honor, preventing harm isn't a crime. I don't stop progress. I warn about consequences.
Fear doesn't see itself as an obstacle. It sees itself as protection. Comfort supports fear's argument, not aggressively, but consistently.
When something feels dangerous, slowing down makes sense. You can't call caution sabotage.
Ego shifts the focus toward identity.
Let's be honest. Some risks don't just fail, they expose you. Fear isn't the problem, humiliation is.
Hope waits for the room to settle before speaking.
With respect, you can't protect yourself from growth. Every meaningful change feels unsafe at first.
Eventually, the court turns to fear itself.
Fear, you may respond. I don't create danger. I reveal it.
This is where the room begins to divide.
But you don't measure risk accurately. You amplify worst-case outcomes. You treat uncertainty as threat, because uncertainty can become threat. My job isn't to predict comfort. It's to anticipate consequences.
Comfort nods in agreement.
And when fear speaks, slowing down isn't weakness. It's survival.
Motivation speaks carefully.
Fear has a role, but it wasn't meant to decide.
The court now sees the distinction.
Fear, answer plainly. Do you warn or do you control? I warn. But when no one else steps in, I end up deciding.
The courtroom understands what that means.
Fear is not guilty of preventing progress. However, fear has been allowed to make decisions it was never meant to make.
Fear was meant to advise, not to lead.
The trial never ends.